Anyway, guys, welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. So as I said, just let me know if there's any problems live stream wise, at least. If this is on YouTube, too late. Sorry. We will fiddle with things with my new audio setup as we go, and I'll try and work it out. But we finished the first case, and we need to now, I guess, what's the objective? I guess this is what we're doing. It's time to go to the cemetery in Miner's End, figure of a crying angel on Mother's tombstone. I suppose this is what I need to do. Miner's End, where would that be? Like, is it... Oh, way over here. Okay. But also, there was something about asking about my room? That was in the tooltip on the loading screen. So can I just run around, or am I stuck in here still? I'm up on the bar. Oh, this is the road. Okay. Oh, hello. Are you fast travel?
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Cool. Hotel shuttle. I mean, I did kind of want to just see if we can run around. I'm curious. Is this like Sinking City? But it looks like it's just sending me straight through. A bunch of Mother's favorite flowers, asters. Okay. And what am I supposed to do with this information?
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry.
All right.
Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Ooh. Why are these sparkling? Do I need to pin this to the case book? Well, what is this? Remembering the funeral, right. Okay, yeah, we need to do that, I guess. I don't know why these are... Oh, maybe they're just fireflies. Hard to tell. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like if I don't have this pinned, that happens, right.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem.
Mm-hmm. So wait, this is the mother's... Oh, right, okay. It's not actually here. This is where they just put the coffin during the start of the funeral, I guess. Mm-hmm. Okay, we got another one over here.
The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then.
Yeah, try telling a kid that. Like, seriously. But what was this?
I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
So this is where she's buried. Oh.
pocket watch. It seems familiar, John. Why is it here?
Mysterious visitor. Okay, well, we've got...
Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother.
a pocket watch. VH? So it's...
This
hers?
watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently.
And one candle lit, but not the other. Interesting.
A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This
Yes.
is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
Nope. This is Sherlock. He cannot. He's an obsessive. So we've got a new one to pin. Mysterious visitor. Okay, oh, there are very heavy footprints. Fashionable, brand new shoes. About 5.5 feet tall.
Shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
Okay. Is there anything else around here we can do? Nope. Around 5.5 feet tall. Ooh. A scuff mark of some kind. What is this? Bike wheel.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Ah, well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
Okay. I'm assuming it goes in. Yeah, there we go. That's right. We got to do the following mechanic. Follow the penny farthing. Oh. And here it is.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
Was it really necessary to even bike that distance? It's just there. Like, what? What is this? Ooh. Let's get it the right way around. There we go.
The hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree.
What's on the back? I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours... Is it Mercio?
I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults.
Mercurio.
At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercurio.
Interesting. There's painting brushes and stuff. Okay. And paint here.
It's stained with oil paint. A portable easel was kept there.
An artist working in a cemetery. Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Maybe. So they up here. Hello.
Are you able to help me?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
I'm angry with you now. How dare you? I mean, this guy right here would have maybe you've seen something, right? Come on.
Is this familiar to you?
You shouldn't have left your mansion. You won't get any answers from me.
Wow, that's a mysterious way to say things. You shouldn't have left your mansion, Mr. Holmes. What is this guy wearing? Oh, right, okay. It's a backpack and he's like a sailor or something, I guess. I was like, what the shit is this contraption on his back? So I have little markers on... Oh, right. Those are all evidence collected. Okay. I'm following the things on the little compass at the top, like, what am I looking for? No, 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 no. It's literally up there, look. Okay, I get it. Hey, you're on a Sherry boy. What's up? How's it going? Are you well? Oh, here we go. Found the artiste.
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Same guy.
Be nice, Sherry. Make friends.
The man with the very strange side window glasses. I never understand them when they've got like a literally just glass going all the way around. It's very weird. I mean, I can understand if it's like a wraparound with polarized lenses, but I don't think that's what this is.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait?
No, the last one was kind of infantile.
Quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal. It was
Seen
a
glimpse of
welcome
dragon?
distraction.
Yes.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
She's got
Speak no more
headphones
of
on
it.
though and
Travel
listening to
takes it
music.
out of any man, never mind when this is your destination.
Doing writing.
Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
Let's go with this first.
Does your gallery feature more than just portraiture?
Oh, of course. We display landscapes, sculpture, modern pieces too. I am sure we have something that will move you. You must stop by.
Only music moves me, I'm afraid.
Then you have simply not found your artist yet. Someone whose work...
Can't imagine what the side glasses are for now.
You're still young. I am sure we'll find them.
It's almost as though like his eyeballs can pop out of his head and turn sideways and look out the side like, it's like, and then he needs lenses over here as well so he can be like, ah, I see. You know, maybe he's like a chameleon, you know, like his eyes can go down the side. Did you visit my mother's tomb?
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now...
Oh, this guy's totally going to be the villain of the whole series.
Note that you too were loitering in a cemetery.
Profound
What
statements
brings you
like
here?
that.
Closure answers penance.
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well,
Doesn't matter, she's dead now,
showing truth
basically.
no longer. I leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Now, he's hinting that, dude, you should not believe that. There's a conspiracy
You're
here
right, Sherry.
without telling us that.
Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
Uh-huh. Go to the archives, Dr. Jones. Archives at the City Hall and police stations and Cordona Chronicle. Yes, this is Sinking City's mechanics then. I was feeling yesterday that that's what this was. I'm like, everything about this is like Sinking City. So, alright. So what else have we got now? Vogel's story. The exploration begins. Yes. Werner Vogel is the man that left my mother's watch on her grave. Vogel claims it was his way to return what had already belonged to me. Also mentioned that there was a police investigation into my mother's death. I doubt that's true, but if they did, there would be something about it in the police archives. 10 years ago, we were living somewhere in Grand Seri, which should help me narrow down my search. So do we have anything in the Mine Palace for this yet? No. What? I haven't read this yet. My imaginary friend, John? Been my friend since childhood, cannot remember a time without it. He cannot accept that only I can see him. Is he not really here? Is that why he teleports around I mean, I saw he teleported around ahead of us. I assumed it was just the game developers not having a very good way of making him follow you around as an NPC. The fact that he's already in the room, like, making himself at home. I didn't notice, no. What the... Whoa. Okay. That's a very interesting new take. I restate my statement with new revelation. You were waiting for me to notice that? Jeez, wow, okay. So John isn't even here? He's a figment of Holmes's imagination, like a mental sounding board, I guess? Shut up, game. Shut up. Oh my god. Really? Wow. So, anyway, down here, Grand Seri, but we also have the Chronicle, there's the police station, and there's the City Hall. There's a market there as well. Cool. Alright, let's see then. I guess we're leaving. Ooh, a little bit of a... Ooh, boy. Frame rates. Like, I just assumed they were just being lazy about animating us having an NPC following us around, like pathfinding was difficult for them or something. So they were just like, no, have him be one of those NPCs that just gets there ahead of you every time. Like, anywhere you need to be, he's there. Unbelievable. Holmes is a lot more observant than me, but then again, he would know if his friend was imaginary or not, right? Hello? You alright, mate?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No one listens to us, so why should I listen to you, Oofbird?
Oofbird? What? Oofbird? Oh, alright. Is that like some kind of way of saying bugger off and leave me alone, or what? Oofbird? Oofbird, Jesus Christ. And suddenly you realise nobody mentioned your weird friend before. Well, Sherlock always is the one that takes up all the air in the room, and that was kind of the point of Watson, is he's just kind of there. But now that you mention it, he doesn't question anybody, he doesn't talk to anybody. I hadn't really figured that yet. I thought he was just taking the back seat and letting Sherlock do his thing. It didn't really strike me initially as being all that odd. So... oh boy.
Nice to see you.
Oh boy. Goodness. So wow, we really do have like a whole freaking town to run around, huh? That's cool. 'Cause the previous Sherlock games were like little set pieces that you fast travel between them, and you got like an area you ran around in then. Like you'd go to someone's house, or you'd go to, you know, again, a cemetery or something like that, you know. Are we on the right track here? Yes, we are. I'm going to go to the Chronicle. Mentioned there was a police investigation into the... Maybe we should not go to the police station first. Like, I feel like that would be a bad way to do that. If we go there and say, were you investigating my mother's death? You know, where do we want to go? Second exit? Oh, I guess we can take the first and then a left. Yeah, we can go up here. They might just say, no, 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 we weren't. And I've got to find information that contradicts that first. So, go to the secondary sources. Ooh. I'm given to understand this is like Turkey, I believe. I didn't realize they had Royal Mail style red post boxes there. Cool. Then again, I don't really know enough about the history of the region as to whether or not there was... I mean, the British were everywhere, so we...
What you've done. Criminal Luca Gallicci, posing as a medium, confessed to the strangulation of a noblewoman.
Nice. That's right. I caught him. You're welcome. But, yeah, we were everywhere. We fucked up a lot of places, so this might just have been one more. I don't know.
Criminal Luca Gallicci, posing as a medium, confessed to the strangulation of a noblewoman.
So that's just a newspaper. Can I actually buy that? Yep. It's a really nice touch. It's too soon for actual Watson, and there needs to be someone following Sherlock. True enough, yeah, I guess. Like, if Sherlock's just at the beginning of his career, if it's chapter 1, Watson didn't show up until Sherlock had made a name for himself, right? It's just a colony city overrun by Brits. Typical site, I guess. Good point. Yeah, that might be it. Alright, hi.
Interested in some Cordona news?
Always. Luca, what have... Luca, what you've done. Okay. I was like, Luca, what have you done? No.
Check the front page. You won't regret it.
Uh-huh. Consequences. A fan of the occult got more than she bargained for after a visit to a spiritualist, her own death. Police arrested Luca Gallicci, I will always say that wrong, the famous medium at Il Palazzo dell'Uso, after he remorsefully confessed to the murder of the noblewoman. In an unlikely development, the investigation was initiated not by the police, but by another guest at the hotel, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. After the investigating officer said that the crime appears to be the consequences of a theft carried out during Mr. Gallicci's séance. Sources tell the Chronicle that Gallicci had a checkered past and ought to expect severe consequences for this latest transgression. Newspaper's a good way to know what happened after your choices. Yeah, like you get an idea of things. That's pretty good. Okay, so the Chronicle itself is over here, right? Is it this building, or is it round the other side? It's probably round the side. Here? I would imagine there'd be like a big sign above the door. Yep, there it is. Cordona Chronicle. Okay. Hello, I'm here to inspect your archives.
Who is Cordona's handsome stranger? Or Nosebaggerspon's local life? Wait, no. Foppish foreigner hides dark past. Oh, you've made quite the impression already, Mr. Holmes. You care to tell your side of the story?
I'm quite certain I have no idea as to what you refer, and I am further certain I have no interest in indulging your gossip.
Gossip? The truth will come out, but will only be heard if told well. Scandal, daring-do, romance. These are the tools of every good journalist. Nothing travels faster or lasts longer than a great story. Young man, your tale will be told with or without you. My readers demand it.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this newspaper is your little endeavor?
Yasmin Sertel, editor-in-chief of the Codona Chronicle, advocate of the free press, voice of the people, scourge of the silk stocking.
Charmed, I'm sure. As
The
an
what now?
advocate of the free press, I trust you'll permit me to consult your archives? There are gaps in my knowledge of Cordona.
Oh, so my work does have merit. Well, I think we can strike a bargain. I shall provide
Dormammu,
you access,
I've come to bargain.
and you let
Oh,
me
wait,
keep
wrong
writing about
character.
your exploits.
So be it.
Brooding bachelor builds bridges. Now that's character development.
I guess I owe you my gratitude.
What can I say? I've always enjoyed working with the Holmes. They whisper such interesting things.
Working with the Holmes. You've done this before? Has Mycroft trod this ground before us, I wonder? Alright. Guys, I'm just going to quickly go and close the balcony door. There's a lot of traffic going past and it's distracting my brain. I'll be BRB. Well, I'm just going to walk over there. Wait a moment. Alright. Sorry, so there's a lot of traffic going past. Even if you guys can't hear it now because of the mic, I'm not sure. It's hard for me to tell because my mic isn't mixed out separately anymore, but I can't hear the game. So, okay. So are they just going to let me go into the back and look at the archives? Okay, just to walk in here? Okay, cool. Nobody's like, hey, you can't go there. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, we need to know things like this. Okay. Choose the evidence. Oh, God. Oh, this is clumsy. Okay, I think it's this one. Oh, it's this one. Vogel's story, right. Meeting the media. Like, these are all mixed in. Like, this. I wish I could open the actual menu. Anyway. Internet says that Cordona is a fictional Mediterranean island under a British protectorate. I mean, I guessed it wasn't a real place. I've never heard of it before, so... usually games tend to invent their own. Like, the other Sherlock games. Oh my god. Like, even though it was like... names of places, they were different. Go watch my Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments VODs on YouTube. Get to the part where they are investigating the disappearing train on the railway. I believe it's the second case. And watch me eventually start to rage out at how... not really raging, but how they completely ballsed up the placement of British towns and cities on the rail map. Like, the order that they go in. It's like, for some reason, Nottingham was north of Doncaster. And I'm like, no. It's further south. What is this? Sherlock itself is fictional. True enough, yes. He's not a real person. So... that people believe they do. That people think he was it's like Robin Hood, you know, like he was a real person. Whatever people say about him is all subjective and unknown because this was like the freaking medieval days, you know, like way back during the Second Crusade with King Richard and then eventually Prince John and so on, who becomes king after him, or a couple of, I think it's directly after him, but anyway. You know, like, that's way back in, like, the late 1100s or mid-1100s. You know, so what do we know about it, really? Not much. Just hearsay, rumour, folklore, but he was a real person. There is even a grave site that I have actually been past in a town. I've forgotten where. I think it's Leicester or Lincoln. It's one of them, where Little John was apparently buried. So, you know, stuff like that. But Sherlock Holmes wasn't a real person. Yeah, he was just a fictional character created, you know. So, yeah, anyway. Even his famous home address was fictional. Yeah, there is no 221B Baker Street. They needed to build more stuff to get that street number. I mean, there is now, obviously, but that's like, it was done because of the stories to like, you know, to give people a place to go as tourists, I guess. That's all it was really for. Anyway, let's have a look. Mentioned there was a police investigation into Mother's death. I doubt that's true, but if they did, it would be something in the police archives. Grand Seri should help me narrow it. I mean, maybe I should be going to the police archive first then. So how far ago was this? Like, the period would be 70 to... She died in, I think it was 69, I think it said on her grave. So 70 to 79, maybe. Would she be a celebrity? Maybe. Like, she was well known. What about obituaries first? Let's just log that down. Imagine hordes of tourists walking around London looking for his address and it just doesn't exist, right? District, I guess Grand Seri? Oh, I can only lock 3 in. Okay, yeah. There's nothing there. Let's maybe take obituaries off and go for Grand Seri. Nope. I mean, all of them are red, so there's probably nothing. I've probably got nothing at all right here. Maybe we don't go for time period, we go for commoners. Front page. Maybe Miner's End? No. Okay. John's like, he's just flicking through newspapers. I don't have enough to go on right now to really narrow that down, I guess. Let's just do what it says to do and go to the police station. I'm trying to be sneaky, getting ahead of it. I'm second-guessing the game, and I shouldn't. Okay, police station is all the way down here and up there. Alright, which way? Am I facing the right way? This way. Down this side. We can do it here. Trattoria! Ooh. Come here for food later. Nom noms. Excuse me. Officer, or captain, or whatever the fuck you are, I don't know. There's a lot of people walking around though in white suits and top hats, have you noticed? But yeah, you gotta cater to that tourist industry, like really lean into it. This is the cop shop, alright. This is where the bobbies are. Oh, just whack my way through that woman like, ugh, move, get out of the way. How are the volumes, by the way, Your Honor? Just let me know if anything needs changing. I'm still, you know, getting used to the new setup, and it'll take me a while to be fully confident in it. I was saying before the stream as well, like, sometimes I heard like a pop on the audio when I replayed it this morning just to listen, because Shai said she heard regular crackling. I couldn't pick that up, but I could pick up like an occasional like a disconnect, like a very brief micro disconnect in the audio where it, like, you know, as if you've got a loose cable, and it's making me worry that maybe the cables are a bit weak.
Do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now?
There must always be a Stark on the front desk.
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Audio's good for now? Nice, thank you.
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside
Oh,
and he's
and
not
we
letting
dropped a few more
anyone in.
frames. I don't know. We're gonna have to look at the internet connection. I'll run some speed tests this evening and see what's going on. Archives.
But why the archives? Won't that stall everyone's work?
You bet it will. He's looking up all the thieves in Cordona over the past decade. Say one thing for Logan. He's persistent.
Have we made the poor man paranoid? We found one thief and he's like, shit, I need to look through the archives for where are all the other thieves and catch them all real quick. I mean, you know, gotta light a fire under the old constabulary somehow. So what happened?
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
May I help? I've already got a good track record of catching a thief in this town.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
It's like, you know what, actually, yeah, sure, you're not a cop, but by all means, get involved in an official investigation. To access the archive, I need to help the police sketch artist. Oy, okay. Let's have a look. So now we're doing this, I guess. To catch a thief. So I'm supposed to go somewhere? Or are they in here? Yeah, I can't go through any of these. Alright. Oh, it says at the top in the clue, intersection of somewhere and somewhere. Prove you're a sketch artist. Tell him to pose like a French girl. Yes. I will paint the most magnificent portrait of you. It will be worthy of your mother's fridge. So, intersection of Knights Road and Trinity Way. Right, I remember in Sinking City, you sometimes just got told a place, and you had to go look for it. Does it say which district? Yeah, in Scaladio. Scaladio. Well, there's Trinity Way, Knights Road. It's literally around the corner. Okay. That's good. I can, excuse me, officer, can I borrow that real quick, that gun? I might know. Okay, I just might need it, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, free food on the trees. Doink. Okay, then. Mrs. Nini's atelier. Ah, pfft. Right there. Gee, I wonder where it could be. Ah! Oh, excuse me, sir. Didn't see you. I did. Didn't care. Get out of my way. You're in the way. Hello. I'm here to replace the sketch artist.
Pleased to meet you, ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one.
God, here we go
You'll
again.
be more patient than the previous sketches, signore.
I have the patience of a saint. Let's do it differently. Do you remember there was like a table game that you get for the family where you get like the mugshot game where you've got all the like segments of like a beard and the jaw and the eyes and the hair and the ears, and you had to like put all the cards together to make a sketch of a person. I'm just gonna empty one of those on the table and be like, huh? yeah. Let's do this. Play that with her, yes. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to wear a blindfold, and you're going to guide my hand. No, we're not going to say, does he look like a bitch? English, do you speak it? Yeah. Okay, please describe the... No, let's do it. I want to see what this is. Let's try it differently.
I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale.
How about you
I only do
stitch it
tailoring
into some
and
clothing?
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Senor Holmes.
We're literally playing dress up now. Okay. Describe.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat up looking.
Yeah,
and
Sherry and his
utter
weird
asshole
hobbies.
If ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it?
This is going to
Could you
teach us
be
the
more
disguise
specific?
mechanic.
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
A villain, so a goatee and an eye patch and a big scar and
They're in my workshop at the back. Be
tattoos
careful,
everywhere,
won't you?
especially on the neck. You know. Okay. Alright, do I have this? An utter rascal. He was beaten up and was wearing glasses. They beat up a man wearing glasses? Terrible. Just terrible. So what, do I go behind the screen here to... No, I don't do that here. Up there, maybe. Yes, that's for the ladies, of course, the privacy screen. This is for the gents. We just strip off and get changed anywhere? No, not there either. Where do I go? Oh. Oh. Jesus. I was like, what is this? Okay, it's just a mannequin. It's fine. Just don't turn your back on it. Okay, wardrobe items acquired. If you hit dead ends with your investigation, don't dress appropriately. Luckily, Sherlock has a penchant for disguise, so visit the wardrobe menu to change his outfit. Hats? Nice. Oh god, I turned my back on the weeping angel statue. What is this? Got that. Bat pulse. Oh, there you are. I mean, there you not are. I should say.
Oh, look at this old chap putting on airs like some Italian doge.
Doge.
Why don't you disguise yourself as him instead?
Doesn't look like Doggy to me.
Oh, come on, at least do him first.
No. Are you giving me another challenge, John? Is that what this is? Are you just giving me another challenge? John suggests I surprise Mrs. Nina by impersonating the man in the painting before attempting to disguise myself as a thief, an old man with sideburns and white suit and top hat. Fine. Well, I'll play along. We'll do it for the achievements, I suppose. I guess I got everything that we need. Oh, there's something over here. Clothing. There we go. Yeah. I got makeup, I got hats. What more does a man need? Okay. So, how do we do this? We do this in here, I guess? Yes, we do. Oh my goodness, I can dress myself up like a cop. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Very sharp. Very sharp, Holmes. Very sharp. Okay, so what's the look? White suit, top hat. I have two white suits. I have that one. And that one. Does he have a stripy tie? No, he's got like a cravat, actually, but... Yeah, the fabric is basically the same. Okay, we're gonna do that. Top hat. Sideburns. Amish? No. Look at the name of the suit. Oh god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons again. Ugly beige white suit. See, I got it right. I knew. I didn't, but I instinctively knew. Ooh. Oh my. Oh no. Oh, old man makeup? Yes. And we can dress our imaginary friend up? Okay. Alright. So there are things moving down the side here. I guess these are like suitability for environments, right? Like I wouldn't necessarily pass off as a worker, or I guess that is a beggar, like at the bottom, or an academic, maybe? Depending on the stuff, that's like a beggar thing. That's like the cop, not service staff. That would be the fez, I guess, would be like a service staff. This is like well-to-do and so on. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're done? Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. That's the man. That's the man. Hello, madame. She'll be like, oh my god, my dead husband. And I'll be like, oh, no, sorry.
Uncle Giovanni? Oh, signore, you look exactly like my uncle. He's
Except
the
he's been dead
grandson
for
of the
10
Doge
years.
of Venice, you know. I knew you reminded me of someone. You are as alike as two peas. Perhaps you have some royal blood in you too.
That is flattering, I suppose, but I sincerely doubt it, Mum.
Oh, are we gonna figure that out? Like, wait, our mother was royalty?
If you say so, my lord, the Doge.
Yeah, see? Not a doge. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go get private. Yeah, you see, like, he teleports around. I thought that was just, like, you know, the way the game mechanic works, you know? Like, oh, he's not an escort character. He just appears where you need him. But no, he's an imaginary man. Alright, so, let's see. Instead, we want something like that. Probably no hat. Yeah, glasses. Let's go with the round glasses. He'd been beaten up. So we got fake bruise makeup. Right, that was the idea. An utter rascal, beaten up, wearing glasses. Maybe not those glasses then. Those are Windsors. These are, like, you know, regular glasses, right? Those are like really posh glasses. Hello, Urinti. Not the ghosts. How's it going, Urinti? Come on in. He looked like an utter rascal. He's got to have a mustache. A pencil mustache. Yes. Only rascals have mustaches like that. Alright. Let's try that and see how we go. What about this?
No, those clothes are wrong.
What?
He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right, I've got it.
Here's me thinking she's talking about some kind of, like, you know, street guy. So now we're closing in. Fancy beige suit. Oh, we've got an ugly beige suit. I mean, it's ugly. That's a white suit. Guaranteed to get dirty instantly. Love it. Spent a day diagnosing the broken internet connection of a friend. Oh no. Did you manage to figure it out for them? No, internet's terrible these days. Like, what are we supposed to do? She said fancy, but she only has the ugly one. Yeah. Like, that is not helpful, my dear. I thought this was a tailor's. I thought you were an atelier. You're supposed to have everything. Everything. Alright, what about this? Rascal enough?
He was wearing a hat.
What?
Didn't I tell you about the hat?
No, you didn't.
Didn't go well with his suit. That man had no dress sense at all.
It didn't go well with the
What did it look
suit.
like?
Oh, just a regular hat, you know, black.
I can see why the other sketch artist had so much trouble with her. Oh my god. A regular black hat. It didn't go well with the suit at all. Yeah, what's in your head? Very funny game. It's not going to be that. That's like a cap that a cop wears. That's like service. It's not black. Fezzes are usually always that color anyway. There is the top hat. That definitely does not go with this suit. I would say the bowler hat does. Including replacing 5 times adapted coax line. Ooh, oh dear. I left with 31 mil unrecoverable errors on the line. Oh no. 5 minutes and said, that's above my paycheck to fix. Get your ISP's technician. yeah, at that point, it's like, look, go get the people who get paid to deal with this shit. So, if it was a quick fix, all for it. But at some point, as well, it's probably also sometimes better to not mess too deep, because if it's like the ISP are a bit funny about that kind of thing, back in England, Virgin at the very least, when I had Virgin Media, they put the line in the house. Technically, it was their responsibility. So if anything was wrong with any of the lines running around the house, and the boxes on the walls and stuff, and the modulators and everything, they had to come and deal with it, because it was their responsibility. There was no, oh, go get the parts you need from a spares shop and fix it yourself, bub. You know, no, they came out and did it as part of my subscription, and that wasn't because I was paying extra. That was the expectation on them, because they installed the line. So, you know, they were responsible as far as the government were concerned, because they were contracted by the government to roll out fibre optic everywhere. So they were like, yep, we'll maintain the lines, and, you know, that's how it worked. So if you messed with it yourself, you could actually be causing problems for them. So they might come out and say, well, since you fucked with it, it's going to cost you money for us to fix, because we don't know if you're the one who broke it to begin with, and you're trying to tell us it wasn't. So, all right, let's see if this top hat works. Works with clothes, just a regular black hat. Great description, yeah. It's like, she obviously lives up here, you know, when it comes to her clothing knowledge, and getting it out here is the problem. She probably makes great clothes and knows what goes with what, but articulating it verbally is just not in her skill set, it seems. Looked at 5 times adapted cables, so let's just halve the signal integrity 5 times. Ergo, this is not good, never is.
That hat is wrong. I told you it was a regular bowler.
Lady, I'm going to hurt you.
But I did. You ought to pay more attention, signore.
I am going to hurt you, lady, before this day is done. Someone in here is getting hurt. Watson, it's a good job you're not real, because then you can't testify against me in court as the only other witness to this crime that is about to happen. All right. Oh boy.
It's you.
Me, him, you,
it's him.
them.
It's him.
No, it's not. It's me.
Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mum, are you quite...
Or describing in your case.
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna. I hear they even do free rentals now.
Free
Let me show you where
rentals?
the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
Cool, so there's clothing shops everywhere. Nice. All right. All evidence collected. Okay. Police need to get a sketch of the thief who robbed Mrs. Nina's atelier. Nini's atelier. The sketch artist was unable to capture the likeness of the culprit. My disguise skills may prove more effective. Okay. I should take it back to the constable. We should report to the Starks of Winterfell. Or Tony as well. It could be Tony. Friend wanted me to fix the WPA2 Wi-Fi security, but I said before the internet isn't even stable for 48 hours, won't waste a minute. No, exactly. You shouldn't. Like, let's get this bit fixed first. That's secondary, you know. If this bit isn't working, that bit doesn't matter. All right.
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief.
I made a stark description of the
really?
thief.
And she didn't give you any trouble?
No trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Who would have thought?
After a
Hey,
while.
Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Please.
They're generally not accessible to the
Pretty please.
But you really helped us out, so...
It's okay, I can put the police uniform on if that helps.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
Flattered, but not interested that way, so... just so you know. I mean, I don't know, maybe this Holmes is? This is the archive, I bet. It's just the table over there with all the freaking things on it. Here we go. Aha, arc. Oh god. Are you all right there, sir?
I need a day off.
Yeah, don't we all? I'm trying to take a holiday here. Like, Jesus. Alright, we need to pin this, I guess. 10 years ago, living in Grand Seri. Okay. Police investigation. Doubted it's true. Could be something in the police archive 10 years ago, living in the Grand Seri region, which is the only... so I know we're looking for Grand Seri. That much I know. Had a fun day in the saga of use smoke for signaling. Has been a track record to be more reliable. Yeah. Basically, it's like, look... Well, I mean, okay, trouble is, if it's a windy day... That's not quite as easy, but, you know, you get the hang of it. It's a skill. So what else would we be looking for here? I guess, crime. If he says there was a police investigation into our mother's death, who we thought died from consumption... The only other thing it could be would potentially be a violent crime? Like, those result in deaths, right? Victim. All I found in the archive was an empty folder labelled thusly. Case of Violet Holmes. April 9th, 1869. Stonewood Manor, Grand Seri. There are no documents inside at all. Oh, seems there really was a police investigation and the case files are missing. Interesting. So that's all we're getting? Oh, here we go. Mind Palace time.
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona in a manor.
Okay.
And there was a policeman.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
So, if I hadn't have noticed already by now that Watson is a figment of Holmes's imagination in this setting, this is a dead giveaway that something's fucking wrong. This shit right here, he's sat on the top of the filing cabinet and nobody seems to care. Also, interestingly, he said, you know, find our house. So we know that he's in here now. So if I hadn't have noticed that in the, you know, the Mind Palace before, this shit here would make me go, wait a minute. Making himself at home in somebody else's room by just sprawling out on the bed was one thing. But this is, yeah, our house, our mother, yep, like, okay, so figuring it out, yeah. That would have been a clue. I would have gone, what is going on with Watson? What are you doing? This is weird. Am I missing something? Like, what? Found out coax less than 3 meters is stored as internet cable. Coax above 3 meters with high-grade materials is stored under TV accessories. I'd just store them under data cables and just be done with it, but there we go. Stopped questioning the way my electronics store does business. Yeah. I guess they've imagined that if it's a TV line, or people are wanting it for TV, they want longer sections of it, because the TV could be anywhere, but internet is just like, oh, right here, here's the box, and here's the hub, and in it goes, and yeah. But that's still silly. Just put it under the cable section. Coaxial cables, big section. different lengths. Job done. It's the same line. Like, don't make it complicated. Just had a flash of a memory. A policeman in front of our manor. What was he doing there? Stonewood Manor must be located in Grandsary. He also had a glimpse of a bridge and a church on a hill. The manor must be somewhere nearby. Okay, now we do have Mind Palace shit. Yeah, look, we saw this earlier. My imaginary friend, John. I cannot remember a time without him. He cannot accept that only I can see him. So we got missing police records. I don't think these link together. Doubt very much that happens. Missing police records. So maybe they're in the home. Ooh. Maybe they're in the Holmes' home. The Holmes' home. Yeah, the Holmes' home? Okay. Let's go to Holmes' home. John stole the records. Oh, what?
I'm done with the
that means
archives
we
for now.
did
Can I
it.
help you with anything else?
As a matter
Oh,
of
right,
fact,
this guy wanted to talk to
the
us.
thing is, our chief inspector has vanished.
I'm just walking
as
out.
if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a
Yeah, we
case.
heard about this.
Shady business, but that's
In the
beside
hospital.
point.
In the hospital.
See
The
that
hotel.
board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except I've been told to work the reception.
There must
desk.
always be a Stark on reception.
Yes, we're that short-handed.
We've already done
I
this.
understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
I'm on
Oh,
holiday,
don't worry
bro.
about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful. There's just one small, minor, basic formality. You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well,
I'm the
not
top
to
F.
A spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
Or Tomp F if you want to not, you know, the one man should be hyphenated, so you probably just Top F. Just do the O. Okay, what are you doing here, game? You want me to run the obstacle course or some shit?
You're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
I'm armed, so shut up, bish.
A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy.
Take
I
my
need to
glove
verify
off.
your skills before I
I
can allow you
demand
to-
satisfaction.
The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Wrestle with our best sweaty men. Exactly, yes. Just strip down to your undies, grease up, get in the ring. It's not complicated. If you manage to walk out, you're in. You're in the force. Alright, what do you want me to do?
Sherry, you need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Left trigger, and then aim activates. Oh, gotta reload. Boom.
Hey,
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.
Alright, you do that.
Move on to the next room, new boy. That's an order.
Come on,
Get over
Sherry,
there, fresh
just like
meat.
in childhood.
Alright, look, Watson, we both know you're not real, okay? So, how do I put the gun away? Okay, so X reloads. I just got rid of the tooltips. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can press that to crouch.
Steady, Sherry. Steady. And go.
Oh, sprint. That's it. What a challenge.
My favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage and don't forget the environment.
Alright. Sorry, we've got a... Oh, it won't let me pull the trigger. Really? I can't even shoot my own imaginary friend. Oh, boy. Okay, so aiming slows time, highlighting enemy weak points, helpful nearby objects. Shooting these will open up your foes for arrest. When aiming at environmental objects, make sure your enemy is in proximity before use. Bop. Okay. Dude's like, oh, my brain's on fire. Shoot his hat off.
Please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Let's move on.
We got all the time in the world, bro. This is a video game, okay?
Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. The snuff's ready. Shoot off their armour.
The snuff's ready, you say? Shoot off armor pieces. What the... Am I going to be attacked by medieval knights here? What the shit? Helmets must be targeted last. Oh my god, it's going to be combat puzzle then. Bush, and bush, and bush, and boom!
Alright, let's move on, Sherry.
Yep, shall we?
If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them, Sherry. It's all calculated.
God. Do drugs, Sherry. What's in the snuff box? Cocaine. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, it's the 1900s. Everybody was doing it. It was fashionable. What? Just do it! Sales clerk took lots of my nerves. Oh no. I'd like to check your inventory for a 5-meter coax from that brand. Yes, we have 5. So, I don't know. They might have been lost under the shelves. God. I don't know where they are. That's not good. At least, you know, like, I get it, working in a shop is boring. Done it for many years. But it's still your responsibility to know where shit is and be able to help your customers, not just show up every morning and clock out in the evening and expect a paycheck for it. Why the police has such weird training course, right? It's so strange. So what do they want me to do? Blow the snuff box. Oh, right, snuff box at the enemies. I hope this isn't cocaine. Also, what are those faces they've got painted on them? Ah. Must recharge after use. Every arrest you make speeds up the recharge.
Whoa. You won't be able to get the powder past it.
Helpful advice, John. I would never have guessed.
Good job, new boy. Well, I'm almost finished with the paperwork.
Is that official police procedure? Throw pepper powder in their eyes or some shit? Like, what the hell? They're like, yeah, the standard issue. Oh, I need to talk to you.
I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless.
He's very antisocial, Sherlock. He just doesn't like talking to people.
Shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye.
But the eyes are nice and squishy.
Even though you'll be working with the police
Go
department,
for the eyes, boo!
that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank rounds. So,
that's fine. I'll just get the gun really close to them before I pull the trigger. That'll really hurt.
Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember, the surroundings are your playground.
Alright, try to arrest the enemy instead. Disorient opponents. Getting close. Press A to arrest them. So A is basically auto takedown. Follow the cues prompt to immobilize your foes. Okay. So... Oh, hi. What's up?
I'm coming for you.
Oh, really? Oh. B? Oh, God.
I'm coming.
I'm
coming for you.
What? I don't understand.
I couldn't miss the party.
It won't work this way.
I'm coming for you.
Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, you just threw a knife at my nuts. Oh, I see.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Am I supposed to do something to... Oh, God. Ow!
Overcome him, don't...
What am I supposed to do to make these guys arrestable? Alright, there we go.
Don't cry.
Give him the pepper snuff.
So I'm assuming, like... Do I press anything to handcuff? Press A to put fuzzy handcuffs on opponent? No. Ow. Bro. No, bro.
Time to...
No more.
The snuff's ready.
I didn't need the snuff. I'm good. So I'm guessing the
That's it
handcuff
now.
signal just means they are
Yourself.
arrested.
Congratulations on the arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well,
Nah, I
do the
did
same
terrible.
on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is your certificate. You are now an authorized.
You can
crime
put it on
scene
your
consultant.
fridge.
Well, it's now your duty to make this city a safer
Get your mum
place.
to frame it.
Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification. Congratulations.